Hey everyone, it's Stevie Richards, and in today's video, I just want to give you an overview of what we do in the beginner class here at the DDP Yoga Performance Center. There's a lot of people that walk into my Tuesday and Thursday night classes at 5:30 p.m. and they're very nervous. They have a lot of anxiety. As anybody really probably will. I would if I had to go into a brand new workout, not knowing what to do and not knowing what the instructor's like. So today's kind of a primer, just to show you what that's about, so you can see it right here on YouTube. And then when you walk into the class, you have a better idea of just how much fun it is and how anybody can really do this workout. So you can see here I got the heart rate monitor up there, and yes, it says Steamy. That is a nickname that I've been given by a few of the people here at the Performance Center, so I figure what the hell, put it up there. So this is all about modifications. In the beginner class, it's all modifications. You can challenge yourself in each and every workout here, or you can modify every workout that I teach here at the Performance Center. But this is strictly more of an instructional class, but people do burn anywhere from 300 to 600 calories sometimes in this class. So the heart rate monitor is another thing. We hook everybody up to heart rate monitors so to keep everybody as safe as possible. And also at the end, when you see how many calories you burn at the end of the workout, it's a really cool feeling, and people are really shocked at how many calories they can burn just even in the beginner class. So I'm going to hit the start thing here on the iPad. We're going to go down to the mat, and we're going to do some breathing. So you're going to be in a position called pinfall. You're going to have your feet hip distance apart, knees pointed towards the ceiling. If you have lower back issues, grab your hamstrings and carefully lay back onto the mat. And now we're going to do some breathing. So put your hands on your belly. Take a deep belly breath in. And really fill your belly up full of air. Now as you exhale, pull your belly back towards your spine. Deep breath. Exhale, pull your belly back towards your spine. Okay, before the next count, you're going to take a deep breath. I'm going to tell you to hold it. Then I'm going to say exhale, count back. So you at home and everybody who's in the class counts back as loud as they can. 3, 2, 1. So hands back on the belly. Deep belly breath in. Hold it. Exhale, count back. 3, 2, 1. And you're pulling your belly back towards your spine as you're exhaling. Hands back on your belly. Now it's going to be 3, 2, 2. Deep breath. Exhale, count up. 3, 2, 2. Good job. Some people say 3, 2, 1. I mess it up sometimes too. Now it's going to be 3, 2, 3. Deep belly breath in. Exhale, count back. 3, 2, 3. Good job. All right, now we're going to try 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Really fill your belly up full of air. Now exhale, count back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, come up off your back. Carefully come around to your knees. Put your hands out in front of you and try to sit back towards your heels in the safety zone. Now, if you can't do that, there's a modification even for this. Just drop to your forearms. Still try to lay your head on the mat. Try to push your butt back towards your heels, but don't force it because we haven't even started warming up yet. So this is the modification, but if you can, just reach out with your hands and then sit back towards your heels. Okay, come up. Hands underneath your shoulders. Your fingers are spread wide. Look right between your hands. Your knees are going to be hip distance apart and the tops of your feet are going to be flat. This position is called table. Now inhale, roll your shoulders back. Drop your belly to the mat. Cat lift. Now exhale, drop your head, arch your back, cat arch. Inhale, cat lift. Exhale, cat arch. Come back to neutral. Now come up, hands off the mat, shoulders over your hips. So we're going to get to our feet and start doing some dynamic resistance. But before we do that, I want to demonstrate one of the modifications so we can get to our feet. So throughout the course of the workout, we'll put you in a position called down dog. It looks like this. This is the down dog. Now most people will inhale and lift their left or their right foot in the sky, three-legged dog. But I'll tell everybody, or drop to your knees with me to modify. This is where it starts, right here. Now curl your toes in the back. Make sure the toes are curled. All right. So now sweep your left leg forward. And just a reminder, throughout the workouts, I'm mirroring you. So your left is my right and then the opposite of the opposite. That was a little Inception type deal right there. So, all right. So you want the knee over the ankle. Keep the toes curled in the back. And just a reminder, you can do the entire workout from a knee. You can do everything right here. You don't have to come up off the mat. But if you want to, engage your hands. See my heart rate's up to 104 from engaging my muscles, even right now. All right, keep the toes curled in the back, and then just push up into a supported lunge. And then just step up to the front of your mat. Very easy. So we also have a chair here. So I'm going to demonstrate a chair modification in a second. But first thing we're going to do is do ignition. So we're going to engage the lower half, engage the upper half. The trick is to keep the opposite half that you're not working engaged while you're working it. So say you're doing the upper half, keep the lower half. You're doing the lower half, keep the upper half engaged. It takes practice and focus, so be patient. All right, so step up onto your mat, feet hip distance apart. Your feet are always going to be hip distance apart unless I tell you bring them together, or toes and knees out for a squat position. That's when we're going to use the chair modification. But for now, slightly bend your knees and just flex your quads. Just slightly bend them. Now pick your toes up, put them onto the mat, then curl them into the mat. You should feel it in your calves now. Now try to bring your legs together, but keep your feet right where they're at. A thing I like to really point out and stress, do not lock these knees out. Keep them slightly bent. If you've ever done a leg press, you don't lock your knees out. You keep it slightly bent and flex your quads. So now tuck your tailbone, squeeze your glutes. What the hell does that mean? For the guys, just lock everything from the waist down. That's the only way I get it. So right now, lock everything from the waist down. Keep your toes curled in the mat. Make two fists. Flex your quads. Flex your glutes. Reach out, grab the ball. Spread your fingers wide. Another thing I like to do, some people reach out. Flex that tricep, come out here. Flex your lat. I flex everything, so I never put any impact on my joints. So now we're going to take a deep breath. I'm going to go back to counting. Exhale, count back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl your toes. Flex your quads. Flex your glutes. Counting up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Deep breath. Exhale, count up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale up to touchdown. Get that length. Now exhale, come down to diamond cutter. Thumb and index fingers together. A little trick here. Put your fingers together like this. Spread your pinkies away from each other, just like that. Engage your triceps. I even engage my lat here. Inhale, come up. Lean it back just a little bit. Protect your back. Arms out to a T. Clench your fist. Exhale, get strong. Already over 6 minutes in. Inhale, attention. Shoulders back, chest out. Spread your fingers wide. Don't shrug. Try to bring your hands closer to the floor. At ease. Good. Let's go right into it now. Flex your quads. Flex your glutes. Reach out, grab the ball. Inhale up to touchdown. Exhale down to diamond cutter. Inhale, lean it back. Protect your back. Arms out to a T. Clench your fist. Flex your muscles. Exhale, get strong. Roll those shoulders in. Inhale, tension. See that stretch I get there? Shoulders back, chest out. At ease. Now bring your feet together. Same thing though. Flex your quads. Flex your glutes. Reach out, grab the ball. Remember, I'm mirroring you. Inhale up to touchdown. Now exhale, drop the right, scrape the left. Touchdown side bends. There's a modification for this too. Hand right here. You have shoulder and neck issues, which I've been known to have in my career. Do that. But if you want also, you can look up at your hand or look straight ahead at me. Your choice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, opposite side. Really open up. Remember, we're just warming up though, so don't force it. Inhale, reach. Feet hip distance apart. Exhale down to diamond cutter. Remember, thumb and index fingers together. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lean it back. Protect your back. Arms out to a T. Clench your fist. Exhale, get strong. Inhale, tension. At ease. Get some water. Remember to stay hydrated throughout the workout, even in the beginner workout. Bring lots of water. Stay hydrated. We got water over there at the sink, so if you have to refill it, that's what it's there for. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I tell people to do it anyway. Better to ask forgiveness and permission, right? Don't tell Dallas. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a squat position. Modification without the chair, modification with the chair. But even before we do that, we're going to lengthen our spine. So I have the chair back here. So what I want everybody to do, it always starts out, step up on the front of your mat, feet hip distance apart, flex your quads, hit them, flex your glutes, reach out, grab the ball. Inhale up to touchdown. Exhale, huddle up position. Now I want your hands on your knees, on top of your knees, down here, on top of your knees, grip around there. Then inhale, bent-legged bar back. Your chin is down, spine is long. Keep your elbows in, flex your triceps. Try to push your head towards the screen. You're trying to lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on your knees. Inhale, bent-legged bar back. Remember, chin down, spine long. You'll hear that 100 times throughout the workout here. Exhale, fold forward. Remember to tuck your chin, let your head hang. Now, inhale, stiff-legged bar back. Flex your quads off your kneecaps. Look over that cliff. Same thing. Engage those triceps. Try to push your spine long. Exhale, fold forward. My Philly accent went in there for a second. It's spine. Inhale, stiff-legged bar back again. Flex those quads. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll it up in a touchdown. Reach up. Now exhale down to diamond cutters. See the pattern starting? Inhale, lean it back. Protect your back. Arms out to a T. Clench your fist. Exhale, get strong. Inhale, tension. At ease. Take a quick drink of water. 102, not bad. My heart rate is really tough to get up there, but for me to be right on the borderline between zone 1 and zone 2 is good right now. And it's just all modifications. My back is starting to loosen up, starting to feel better already. Okay, so now we're going to go into squat position. I'm going to show you the modification without the chair, then with the chair. So, what do? Step up on the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Flex your quads, hit them. Flex your glutes. Reach out, grab the ball. I'm at 112 right now. Inhale up the touchdown. Now, exhale, come back in that huddle up position. Now, hands on your knees. Inhale, bent legged bar back. We're going to do one here just to lengthen before we go. Exhale, fold forward. Come back up to a huddle up position. Now, toes and knees out. This is the modification without the chair. I spread my feet wider. It's a little easier. If your heels are closer to your butt, it's more challenging. But, no pun intended. But I'm going to go onto the chair. Now, if you can use the chair for the entire workout and be right here, everything, touchdown, side bends, everything can be done right from the chair. So what we're going to do is inhale, roll our shoulders back. Put your back right on the back seat of the chair. Exhale, fold forward. Just let your hands hang or just bring yourself down there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now put your hands on your knees. This is the modification to squat up. 3 count squat. It'll come up 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees bent at the top. Deep breath. Exhale, squat up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach. Let's do another one. Exhale, bring it around. Inhale, hand to fist. Diamond cutter, squat, drop, sit in the chair, fold forward. Now it's going to be 3, 2, 2. Deep breath. Exhale, squat up. 3, 2, 2. Good job. Now, if you're in the chair, just step up a little bit. Reach up. Now, toes and knees in, fold forward. Inhale, roll it up into touchdown. Exhale, down to diamond cutter. Inhale, lean it back. Protect your back. Arms out to a T. Clench your fist. Exhale, get strong. Inhale, tension. At ease. Good job. So that's just a little primer. It's about 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes. I burned 89 calories. You probably burned a little bit more. If it's the first time doing it, anxiety, nervousness, your heart rate will go up a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. You can do this. This is the first 10, 12 minutes of the beginner workout. It never changes, so this is what you're going to get. There might be some bad jokes thrown in there. As a matter of fact, there probably will be, but essentially that's the workout. So after that, we have push-ups, we have modifications. You can use one of these pads, a blanket, a pad on the floor if you have bad knees. We have a ton of stuff here for that. So that's about it. And for the certified instructors out there, we do have the beginner workout, and we're going to be putting out other videos to help you, to give you more instruction so you can help more people. And hopefully we'll plan on supporting the certified instructors much more in the future. So if you have a question, email me directly, stevie@ddpyoga.com, also stevie@stevierichardsonline.com, or even go to stevierichardsonline.com and check out some of my other free videos. But if you're coming here, this is essentially the first step to really getting comfortable with the workout. Our beginner classes are really awesome. And if you're a regular, you're more than welcome to come. It's not just for beginners. We have a lot of people to take all the classes here and still come to beginner. And it's very humbling and flattering that people trust me to be their gateway into doing the DDP Yoga workouts. So, all right, take care. If you have any questions, like I said, email me. Follow me at BWOStevie on Twitter. Instagram, if you love cats, Instagram @StevieRichards. And please just, it's not that difficult. See, anybody can do this workout, all fitness levels, all ages. Doesn't matter if you use a chair. Doesn't matter if you don't need that. Everybody can do this workout. And just, if I'm going to leave you with anything, just remember that out of anything from this video. Okay? See you guys. Thank you very much.